Hello, everyone. Today we will talk about something very real, something many people feel but don't always say: loneliness.
Hi, this topic is very close to many people, including me.
Have you ever felt lonely, even when you are surrounded by people? Maybe friends, family, or colleagues?
Yes, many times. And it's a very confusing feeling
Why confusing?
because everything looks normal from the outside, but inside you feel disconnected.
Like something is missing?
Exactly, like no one really sees you.
Can you remember a specific moment when you felt like that?
Yes, recently. I was sitting with friends. We were talking, laughing, everything looked fine.
But inside?
Inside, I felt empty, like I was not really there.
Did anyone notice?
No, and that made it even harder.
That's painful.
Yes, because you feel alone without being physically alone.
Why do you think this happens to people?
I think one big reason is that we don't show our true feelings
Why not?
because we want to look strong, happy, and okay.
So people see only the surface?
Yes, and when no one sees your real emotions, you feel invisible.
That creates distance, even between close people.
Exactly.
Do you think social media makes this feeling stronger?
Yes, in many cases,
How does it affect people?
people post only the best moments, smiles, success, beautiful life.
And others compare themselves?
Yes, and they start thinking, everyone is happy except me.
But it's not the full reality.
Not at all. And this illusion creates more loneliness.
Why is it so hard to talk about loneliness?
Because people are afraid of being judged or misunderstood.
Like someone might say, "You're just overthinking."
Exactly. Or they don't take it seriously.
So people keep everything inside,
Yes, and the more you hide, the heavier it feels.
like carrying something alone.
Yes, and it grows over time.
What can help a person feel less lonely?
Real connection. Not just talking, but truly listening and understanding.
What does a real conversation look like?
When you can be honest, when you don't need to pretend.
That sounds rare.
It is, but it's very powerful when it happens.
It makes you feel seen.
Yes, and that changes everything.
Can someone feel better even when they are alone?
Yes, if they learn to connect with themselves.
What does that mean?
Understanding your emotions, accepting yourself, spending time alone without fear.
That's not easy.
No, but it's important.
So loneliness can teach something?
Yes, it can help you know yourself better.
So loneliness is not always something negative?
Not always. It depends on how you see it.
Explain that.
If you fight it, it hurts more. But if you accept it, it can become a moment of growth.
Like a pause in life?
Yes, a moment to reflect and understand what you really need.
What would you say to someone who feels lonely right now?
First, you are not alone in this feeling. Many people feel the same.
That's important.
And second, don't be afraid to open up, even a little.
To someone they trust?
Yes, one honest conversation can change a lot.
Small step, big impact.
Exactly.
Thank you for this deep and honest conversation.
Thank you. It was meaningful.
And you, dear listeners, if you feel lonely sometimes, remember, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you.
It just means you are human.
Take care of yourself, talk to someone, and don't be afraid to feel.
See you next time.
Bye.